You are joining me today on an engagement shoot, but not just any engagement shoot. This is a real client that wanted to do something completely different and go old Hollywood with her engagement photos. All right, so we're here, we're getting settled. I wanted to shoot against this wall here, this awesome wall of wine. Is there anything better? So we're gonna do this first, get some shots here. She has two different dresses, definitely want to utilize this couch. We'll get very dramatic lighting, and then we're gonna turn around and shoot them against the bar, maybe at the bar over here. We don't want to create a big footprint because this is a public hotel. There are people, there's a dinner party right here behind this wall, so we want to be conspicuous. I'm gonna set up my B10 with the portable beauty dish on it first. I'll probably set up another light for a fill, or maybe I'll just use a reflector, and my human light stand Valerie. Anyway, let's get going. All right, I need to kill all the ambient light completely. I think I'm gonna go for a high f-stop. I think I'm gonna shoot at f8 because I want everything super crisp. That looks, I know it's like kind of weird doing this, so yeah, maybe go across and turn a little bit more this way, and this hand just kind of like relax it down, yeah. And then Gabrielle, you're gonna breathe through your mouth. Good. And then tilt your head the other way, this way, right there, good. Put on this light real quick. Look a little bit that way. Yep, eyes down a little bit. Go a little bit more that way. Right there, that's perfect. Nice. Getting super close, like Hollywood kiss close. But chin up a whole bunch. Yep. Yep.
Is it her neck or face?
Well, don't choke her. So I like that. I like that one face. Good. Yep. And then get nice and close to her. Good. This might be my favorite. You're gonna stay here for a minute. Good. Nice. That's it. Awesome. Good.
Gorgeous. Wow, that
it's very
that shadow
dramatic.
Yeah, the
really
shadow is
freaking
amazing.
cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
It makes you and your dress look freaking awesome
Wow.
too.
Wow, that's what that looks like.
Yeah. And then in black and white, like you want to do, it'll really
I
pop.
actually like the color ones. They're so fun.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So super like kind of that
Oh,
dramatic
this is awesome.
look.
I love it.
Yeah, they're all awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. You make
Yeah.
things look so much cooler than
Wow.
You look so good.
Yeah.
You see your face like, oh.
Yeah, those are amazing.
So I want to get always the impossible angle. All the furniture is always in my way. Yeah, so you sit there first. And then we'll have you lean. You know what will work actually? Have you lean on the bar. Well, let's see if you go lean against him, kind of like
Here?
right here.
Oh, so like I'm over here?
Mm-hmm. There you go. And then that way you can kind of like lean it. That looks fantastic. Oh, this is perfect. And Gabrielle, look at me one more time. And then Anthony, look at me.
Came out cool.
Very. You guys look good.
That came out great.
The ones
That's
before,
a
there
good
you go.
shot. What position was it?
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's perfect. And then drop that shoulder that your chin is by. Yep, I love how you're looking at me over your shoulder. Good. So you're gonna come right here on this side with your feet that way. Yep, and then so we see the ring, so that hand goes like right here. Stick your chin out that way. Yeah, good. Turn your head a little bit more, right there, good. And then tilt it towards Gabrielle. Good. Do a little tilt that way towards her. Oh, that's awesome.
wow.
So good.
Came out awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool.
Right?
I love it.
Super dramatic.
Yes.
Yeah, I
awesome.
love the way the neckline looks.
Wow.
in
Yeah,
the
that's
back.
great.
Oh, those are really cool.
Cool.
Awesome.
Vanessa, you're amazing.
Love it. You're,
I'm
you really
so
are.
seriously so excited
You're
you
really,
did
really,
this.
really good.
Thank you so much.
No problem. That was so much fun. I have to admit, once I finally got them there, I was a little bit nervous about getting things right, but the truth is they wanted this, so they were willing to wait till I finagled with my lights, which is completely opposite of what I do with engagement sessions. My engagement sessions are usually all about making them feel comfortable and not posing them a lot. So this was the extreme the other way. So I almost had to teach myself how to do that without getting, caught up in it and realizing that no, they want this. I can take time, I can play, and I really love the shots that we got. So I hope you enjoy, and oh, let me edit some for you. I used a lot of posing techniques here, so if you want to grab my free posing inspiration guide, you can get that at the link below. It has lots of inspiration for couples and groups, or you can check out speedposing.com, which has more posing advice. So we decided to edit these photos in Capture One because I knew I had a lot of highlights and shadows, and I love the way Capture One just reads raw files, reads the color out of there. I knew it would give me just a little bit more of the look that I was looking for and be able to save my highlights and shadows. I have to say I was super moody when editing this because I went through my styles, which are available both in Capture One and Lightroom in the description below or at presets.breatheyourpassion.com. And I didn't decide on just one. I decided on one gray day that is a little bit more moody, takes out a lot of the saturation in the colors. Then I went for one, I believe it was Fresh and Clean or Joyfully Simple, that kept a little bit more of the saturation. And then of course you see I end up doing some black and whites too. Now it wasn't my goal because my editors, Freedom Edits, they already went and did my client edits for me. This is where I get to play. So I want to try new colors. I want to try different things and mess around and just do something different, do something artful and creative and outside of what I'm already delivering to my clients. This is just a bonus. So going through doing some exposure corrections, contrast, I really wanted to keep the style, but just mess around with the color a bit. Now I did go into one of my favorite features in Capture One, which is the skin tone adjustments. It can be a little bit confusing if you haven't actually looked at how to do the skin tone, but it's very powerful, just helps even out the actual skin tone. And I did it without having to mask on it because I didn't have too many skin tone colors throughout the rest of the photo, but you could mask just on the skin tone so you're not adjusting anything else. But it just helps smooth out the saturation, lightness, so that you don't have as blotchy of skin or variation in different colors. Now I could copy and paste this onto all of the photos, which I did, but then I had to go back and make some adjustments because it's just not going to work much like preset for every single photo. So some adjustments were made and then I just kept playing around. So here's what I ended up with, and I'm really a fan not only of the black and white to get that old Hollywood style that they were really going for, but all the different possibilities in color tone as well. In the meantime, make sure you hit like, subscribe, don't miss anything here on my YouTube channel. Bye.